Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back, and you already know what it is. Finna do Twin Flames and Union, Reunion and Recognition first. Then I'm gonna close it out with the Divine Feminine's situation. Tomorrow I will be doing karmic situations, SWAT out Wednesdays and shit. Just doing it because y'all be in karmic situations. Y'all be in karmic situations, so I ain't even trying to hear shit like that. Plus, I think at the beginning when I first started the karmic situations, at least the way I was coming at them, because I was actually in a karmic situation, so yeah, I mean, so it's like shit, you know, it definitely helps. I don't know. Right now I'm like a monk. Promise you. On my monk shit. But it's cool. I'm here. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about life. It's about purpose. It's about God. It's about love. It's about a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Not saying I ain't thinking about myself. I love the fuck out of me some Daniel and shit, but at the end of the day, purpose, man. These is 4 elements in this deck here. You know what I'm saying? You got them cups, man. That's them emotions. Gotta be on them shits, them feelings. Them shits is indicators of really what direction you going. Speaking of directions, we got them swords. That's direction, thoughts, you know, direction, thoughts, decisions, swords. And we got the actions, you know what I'm saying? That's like movement, action, behavior, which is consistent. That's why it's an action, you know, and it's also divine work. Because Queen of Wands, King of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, which is Zion, home, union. You know, it's a necessary thing to kind of stay on top of. These are all processes you got to stay on top of. Wands, actions, you got to stay on top of your actions, your behavior. You know, and then we got the pentacles, the nouns, baby. Them persons, them places, them things. You know, shit you could taste, touch, see, feel, hear. Ooh, first card I picked out was that 3 of Wands for the Divine Feminine, 3 of Wands, and now here. All right, I see you. Yeah, I see you, B. For real. Let me go get this shit out. Let me stop talking. Any rate, we got this 3 of Wands out here. Divine Feminine's role, purpose, Trinity. Well, Trinity isn't out here. That's the Queen of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Really. Well, she's both. Because she's cool. Any rate, he could be a she could be a he. You know how we walking around here. We got self-imposed prisons over here being clarified by moving in the right direction, divine direction. We got the 5 of Swords out here, Nate Dogg, Hold Up, Wait card. We got the World card out here. We got that Riri, 7 of Pentacles out here. I can't wait to break that down for y'all. Riri ain't really been out in the direct standpoint in a minute. She always been like clarifying shit, you know what I'm saying? She definitely got a message. That's for that masculine too, you know what I'm talking about? Devil card, ooh, just came out in the midst of the Divine Feminine manning up on the masculine, and the feminine came out here below the devil like, hey, fuck out of here. She's coming, clarifying the 3 of Cups, which is distractions. We got a whole new world like Aladdin out here, the Fool card, being clarified by the Lovers card. We got the 1950s, 1960s Dan Lauria card, you know what I'm saying? Tough love card being clarified by outside conflict. This is going to be a good ass reading. Patti LaBelle out here. And Akon Mr. Lonely out here. Let's get it. Overall energy, 9 of Wands. Okay. Wounds. Deep-seated wounds. Once again, in this, whether you just met, whether y'all been in and out of union and shit, or whether y'all just got in the union for the first time, whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of this journey, before this journey even started, and definitely after this journey, you know what I'm saying, it gets blissful and climax and comes all the way down type shit, you gotta understand. It's deep-seated wounds that you have, feminine. It's deep-seated wounds that you have, masculine, like I say. Y'all been trying to heal them shits since y'all got them shits, which is probably childhood, you know what I'm saying? These are deep, deep-seated wounds, you know what I'm saying? That only really the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine can really heal, can truly heal. Because this is 10 of Cups right here. This is emotional fulfillment. What's going to heal or excuse me, not what's gonna heal. What's healing, what's healing these deep-seated wounds between you two is the emotional fulfillment that you both have for each other. This is y'all reading, right? Okay. Gotta put more smoke on that because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a big ass message right here overall. Five of Pentacles, Dark Knight of the Soul. This is asked out, lonely, isolated in a level to where you're just panically isolated. This is like you being in jail, kind of. This is like you being in a whole another part of the country or a whole another country. This could be you in space. For those that's dating astronauts out here, get it, girl. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, it can happen. Look, it's the Dark Night of the Soul. It's part of this whole deep-seated wound shit that you both have. You know what I mean? And the love is what's going to heal all this shit right here. Because 5, that's kind of a low energy. 9, that's just almost there, baby. You almost there. You know, it's actions, though. So the wound, the behavior, you know, the actions you've been taking towards healing this wound could be figuratively, literally, or metaphorically speaking. It's really got you in an isolated place. Deep-seated wounds. Love heals all that. Once again, we all got deep-seated wounds. I got one, got a few, feel me? But one in particular, one deep-seated wound in particular, okay, my motherfucking twin filled. He filled that void very, very, very efficiently. You know what I mean? And by him being I don't know, my twin, my other half, my reflection, you know what I'm saying? My true reflection, you feel me? It made that lesson worthwhile more than anything. But even though I still have, like, I have my twin, we still together and shit. Ain't like I ain't got him anymore. You don't deck like the pool stick, so am I. It's like the more and more I'm learning is that even when you do get that emotional fulfillment or like, even when you do receive that emotional fulfillment or attain that emotional fulfillment, okay, from this Dark Night of the Soul here, all right, this wound is still going to be there. Even if it's completely healed, it's still going to be a scar. Okay, look at the scar and definitely remember what happened when you see that shit. I got like I got a chicken pox scar, you know what I'm saying? And then on my arm, I see that motherfucker, I remember, man, see it. Having chicken pox like a motherfucker, that shit was whack. But it's like, it's your perception going to the chicken pox. And I'm gonna move on. Overall energy. You gotta be like my grandma, Pearly May, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a chicken pox outbreak in my motherfucking spot. It was, like I say, it was a lot of cousins around me. This is like 309, you know what I'm saying? Blue Mill, you feel me? This is like some Blue Mill shit right here. It's like, you know what I mean? Chickenpox outbreak. I think my little cousin Clarence had it. He called it chickenpox. He gave it to my little brother, Kevo. Kevo gave it to me. I gave it to my twin sister. I think my twin sister gave it to my cousin Glenn. We sleep in the same bed like it was a cot of motherfucking cousins and shit. One of them things, you know what I mean? Plus I was bedwetter and shit, so it was extra nasty and shit. Like, it was whack, you know what I'm saying? It was tight, but it was whack. But anyway, Pearly May ain't never had chickenpox a day in her life. My mom ain't never had chickenpox till she got exposed to it, like, late. My mom had chickenpox, like, I think she was like, I want to say early late 40s. And when she caught it, it was bad. Like, bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scratching right now. Think about that shit. It was bad. Feel me? But Pearly May, it was like, still to this day, I'll probably be around as kids. And we'll probably do is she scratch everybody's backs, bro. Probably had like a designated scratch session for everybody kids. She didn't mind. I mean, it's fake, Joe. We are babies anyway. You know what I'm saying? She ain't give a fuck about being exposed to some, you know what I mean? Some shit that's not gonna really harm her in any kind of way. I'm pretty sure she's not even thinking about that. I'm pretty sure what she is thinking about is how much fun she's getting chuckles out of us. Just imagine like freaking 6, chickenpox kids that's begging for you to scratch their back type shit, man. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's emotionally fulfilling on both ends. To the person getting the person getting their back scratched with chickenpox from Pearly May, to Pearly May herself, making everybody happy for the day. Even though they're in isolation, you got the chickenpox. You know what I'm saying, even though it's isolation, it's going on between everybody, you and your masculine and shit. It's just part of the whole deep-seated wound process when it goes to heal your shit. Make sure when you heal things, you heal them in the best light, or remember them in the best light. You know what I mean? And that's the equivalent of basically healing your wound and not looking at your scar or picking at your scab and shit, reopening wounds and shit. Picking at your scab and shit, reopening wounds and shit. You don't want to do none of that. Okay, you want to move forward. Both of you guys want to move forward and heal yourselves individually so you guys can work optimally, if that's even a word, optimally together. Bottom line, we got the Diva card, Patty LaBelle card right here. Reason why I call this the Diva card, Divine card, because I told you Ace to 10 is karmic energies. In my personal opinion, this and the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Those 4 of Wands, other than those 4 of Wands in the clubs, this is only the Divine card in the karmic book. It's Patty LaBelle card. It's like really keeping your nose clean, behaving nicely, withstanding from things, disciplining yourself, whether it is, like I say, dieting, abstaining from sex or some shit like that, not smoking, whatever. Like whatever's going to make the overall energy, whatever's going to get your 10 of cups going. It's going to get you emotionally fulfilled on the daily. You know what I'm saying? And it's just 2 steps from 10 of cups too. This Patty LaBelle card is only, you know, 2 steps from emotional fulfillment, FYI. But at any rate, clarifying this Patty LaBelle card is the 5 of Cups, which is the Akon Mr. Lonely card. And this is just a note. You're already at the 8 of Cups. You're trying to get to the 10 of Cups. You're really already at the 10 of Cups. But this is the overall energy, so we ain't going to count that against you. But this is where you're going back to, because the cycles, you know what I'm saying? And what you don't want to do is go backwards. Go from the 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. Because first of all, in the overall energy too, we do got this 5 of Pentacles up here. Dark Night of Soul, low level energy. We don't need that here. And like I said, of course you isolated emotionally, feeling like Akon, Mr. Lonely. But once again, you're divine. You just, this is like being a divine in the world. Okay? This is, to me, the form Trinity takes when she's in the Matrix. Because like I say, people don't know Neo. Neo is the newest face in this situation. He can blend in the world. 4 of Cups. It's out here. Let me bring the world out. In the world. Neo can blend all up in here. But when Neo come in here, she's got to act the part. But in reality, she still stands out. And this is what you're going through, feminine. Bottom line, you stand out like a green hat with an orange bill. This is the world. This is you. But how you look in the world, is this. You're isolated. You're up here in a 3D image. Everybody else is down here. You shine. You're a lighthouse. You know what I'm saying? 3 of Wands. You're a elevated, like this is a lighthouse. This is a firefly. This is like a candle. This is like a wand. You know what I'm saying? Like you shine in the midst of all this. That's why it's hard to, can't blend in. It's hard for you to blend in with any situation. That's in your relationship. That's in your work relationships. That's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You have to be you at all times in the world. You cannot allow the world, okay, to affect any of your perception during this time of ascension. Bottom line. Coming into the situation, Divine Feminine, you got the 3 of Wands. Purpose. This was in, I think this is a separation. 3 of Wands, you and your purpose. You're elevating. You're doing shit outside yourself. Helping other people while blessing yourself at the same time. Going outside yourself to help people while blessing yourself at the same time. But just like I think it was a separation reading, maybe I don't know, it's just a couple readings back. You got this 4 swords, idle mind. And what's idle mind? It's the devil's workshop, right? That's why he's out here in the midst of you trying to man up, spoiling your reading. This is you coming into the situation. This is you 3 cards down, manning up on the devil. And it looks like you're kicking his ass. K for kicking his ass. See his booty in the air. It's like you're about to kick this motherfucker ass. Like you're kicking his ass in the future. You know? But how he even got in the picture was through an idle mind. Like I said, the devil is like roaches, man. No, if it's one of them, it's a million of them motherfuckers, man. And they slick. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I never grew up with was roaches. I grew up with some rats, possums, you know what I mean? Rats, rodents, mice, possums and shit like that. You know what I mean? More like creatures and shit. Used to do them wrong. Used to do them wrong. But no, like, it's like roaches, man. Just, like when you see a roach, it's like, ugh. It's like you get this feeling, you know, you don't want to touch that motherfucker unless you're a roach lover. And there's roach lovers out here. Ain't nothing wrong with roach lovers, you know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, you flee. You want to flee or you want to at least eradicate the situation as soon as it pops up. That's how the devil, like, is. It's always going to come back. That was basically all I was saying. Devil's always going to come back. But you're always going to be on alert about the devil. He's a roach. Got a house you can. People think you got roaches up in here. You know what I mean? We'll keep a clean house in this bitch. That's how the devil gonna be. But soon, I don't mind it. Chilling. Rest and relaxation. Soon you chill out in a roach prone environment, he's gonna come back. Like roaches. Keep the braid. Spray that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Keep the braid on deck. You know what I'm saying? If you can at least, you don't have the time to at least manage. That's what it was. You gotta manage your idle time. I think I could have sworn I said that recently. Feminine, you really gotta learn how to manage your idle time in the midst of you being on your purpose. Because any chance the devil get to come in your mind, like I say, it ain't no devil popping up, fucking with you in the living type shit. The devil is invisible anyway. Caligastia and shit. You can't see him. It could be right here. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Can't see the motherfucker for a reason. Obviously, it's purpose. It's purpose. You're invisible, homie. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who cares? I don't, you know, you see the mentality I have. That's the future. I'm going to just keep that. I'm going to use that as an example. I want to keep that. But all I'm saying, feminine, come into the situation, stay on your purpose. But in the midst of staying on your purpose, please, okay, be very mindful of what you're doing on your idle time. Because idle mind is devil workshop. Masculine coming into the situation. He's in the self-imposed prison right now. We have the Knight of Wands. It's clarifying the self-imposed prison. Knight of Wands is moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. This is you running out of jail after you broke out of it. You know what I mean? But for some reason, he's in jail like he likes to be there or something. That's a safety net. That's a comfort zone. It's a few things. Let me put some more smoke on this. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you know it. Ghosting. Okay, this is trusting in your own intuition. This is also the psychic card. This is ghosting. I'm going to take it as ghosting. I ain't really use ghosting in my readings in a minute. Ghosting. Queen of Cups. This is you dreaming of your twin. Daydreaming of your twin, whether you sleep or awake. So many reminders. You see your twin name on a fucking billboard. You see your twin name on a license plate and shit. Masculine. You know, you're getting ghosted. Motherfuckers is asking you about your twin. There's a lot of shit going on that's kind of putting you on a what the fuck going on type level with with the whole journey here. It's a journey. You and your twin have a journey. So anytime somebody asks you about your twin, feminine, make sure it's in a good light. Hey, I noticed you're not at the grassroots movement y'all used to go to all the time, or the garden y'all used to play in all the time, or the fucking skating rink y'all used to go get it in at, yeah. Skating rink y'all used to get it at, you know what I'm saying? Or this motherfucker ain't smiling as much no more, or whatever. It's like, what a tie. Where's your buddy? Where's your girl? You know what I'm saying? Where's your breezy? You know what I'm saying? His homies is asking, like, they know your name. People know your name. You know what I'm saying? Because you might to keep your name on their lips and shit. They just be making it taste like ass when they speak it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? On some Biggie shit. But everybody knows you. If you're in Union, reunion, or I'm going to say this right and I swear I'm going to keep it moving. If you're in Union, reunion, or recognition, everybody knows your name. Feminine. Just giving you a little bit more insight on why this masculine's kind of on some, no, I don't want to go type shit. Because he got to get on his journey. And he's getting ghosted about it. And he doesn't want to go. He's hiding in his freaking bed with the covers over his fucking face. Like the boogeyman ain't gonna throw that cover over and nah, like real shit. Everybody know your name. Think about it. When you was in union with your twin, for those that got close with their twin during recognition, you know what recognition is. Like, y'all was two peas in a pie. Y'all was always everywhere. Y'all was doing shit. It was just like me and my twin. When we first met, we hung out. I don't know. It was like from the first time we met each other, shit, we ended up kicking it for like, I don't know, I want to say like 2 years straight. Just wherever he go, I go. Wherever I go, he go. See, when we first met, I was a shadow. See, I'm a little, like 30 years older than me and shit. Like, I was a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just his young homie that, watched over the dude, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he, handle his business and shit like that. It's like a pops to me and shit. On some Sonny from Bronx Tale shit. And it's like, when we went in the first separation is when I came out the bag. I told you 2 years after I know my twin, I came out the bag with him. 7 of Swords. I just told him how I really felt. Like, I'm your divine feminine, you're my divine masculine, we're twins. Whoop the bam, you know what I'm saying? And immediately pieced me out for a minute. And like I said, during that whole first separation, everywhere he went, people, yo, where's Daniel? Everywhere I went, yo, where's around there? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, the fuck going on? It be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta take it to the consideration that they get their balls busted about you all the time. Especially them feminines. Like my nigga Muse. My nigga Muse. Hey, he a divine feminine like me and shit, but his girl Nana. Hey, it's DM Nana. Hey, DM, son. Yo, yo, Nana, yo, what up? If you watching Z, okay. When I get to Chicago, we got to chop it up, man. Hey, look, that boy love you. But look, it's like, boy, keep Nana in his mouth, G. He don't talk about her no more, so he's grooming himself to kind of wean himself away from his, you know what I'm saying, DM and shit like that. Cause she's Gemini and shit. He Aries, she a Gemini. I'm saying, nah. Hey, look. Everybody know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? So don't downplay that shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't be downplaying the fact that people don't know who you are. Because they talk about you so much. And a highlight, too. Moving on. Feminine role. Feminine, you coming to the situation with yourself. You kind of still stuck in bow mode, which is better than being in this 4 of Swords you was at before this. And it shows you're progressing in the mental process. Still low vibes, though. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you aiming to shoot. At least you out your head. Devil already out, though. You gonna deal with him later. Actually, next. He's the next fighter in this tower. It's like, you got your bow cocked. Finally got what you ready to aim and shoot for in the world. Gotta put more smoke on this. You finally got your mind made up of what you're ready to aim and shoot for in the Matrix. 10 of fucking Pentacles. And you finna manifest the fuck out this shit in a karmic way real quickly. And then we beat that. Hey, you got your bow cock, feminine. Mind made up. Bow cock. Thoughts, decisions, right? Directions. On where you finna fling this motherfucking. You finna get something in the world, okay? Aside from that, you finna manifest whatever this is you was thinking. Whatever this was, you was focusing on. 4 swords, that's thinking on something, or at least looking at a target. Okay? 4 swords is looking at the target, right? 5 of swords is cocking the motherfucking bow back. 6 of swords is letting that bitch go and hitting the bullseye. It looks like you're gonna hit the bullseye. You just ain't let the bow go. You're not holding on to nothing. 4 of Pentacles isn't out here, but like I said, just like the masculine is over here, knowing what he needs to do, but scared. It's like you gotta go to church. How we was. It's shorties and shit. We gotta go to church. We gotta wake up for church at like 6 in the morning. Cause we gotta at least be there at 8. Cause you know it's a family church, you know what I'm saying? We gotta open it up, set up, you know what I'm saying, donuts out, make coffee and shit. It was a small storefront too. It was actually my mother's first business. It was her hair salon that my grandparents turned into a church. Any rate, we had to set the shit up. You know what I'm saying? I was the drummer, my cousin Clarence was the piano player, or my Uncle Pig. And we had to lead devotion. In early, it was 2 services, early morning service and regular service, basically, because it really wasn't technically Sunday school because we was all in the same class. But at any rate, it's like good memories. I'm so sorry. But at any rate, it's like I lost my train of thought. I just went back hard as fuck. Oh yeah, you're not letting go of shit, okay? You just mentally focused on how you want to do it, you know? It ain't just letting the bow go, getting the message. It ain't just letting the bow go. It's how you want to let it go. It's like fucking figure skating. 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're gonna get, right? This is manifesting it. This is what you want, right? A 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 in this bitch, right? Alright, you gotta focus. This is you really ice skating right now. Music's playing and shit. You fling! You got some gear on and shit. Yeah, and I'm saying feminine. You got some type of fabulous ass, you know. I don't know what you call figure skating outfits, but them shits are like something Prince will wear and shit. Shits look fly though, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you really focused. You skating right now. But it's like, remember, you in the world though. Okay? You might want to pull that triple-double somersault type shit. Yeah, what I mean? To really secure that. But it's like, you know, Queen of Cups. You got your own intuition. You know what you can do and what you can't do right now. And you focusing hard as hell to really pull shit off. But then it's like, you know what? Fuck the world. It's like the Matrix. You know, Morpheus tells Neo, like, you can bend rules in here and shit. It's like you was like, fucking, I'm finna pull something off that the world ain't never seen. Boom. You pull that off. Boom. It's a wrap. It's over with. You was completely focused during the whole time. Okay? Figure skating. Boom. You get 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. You gotta be focused like a motherfucker to get 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 in the world. Trish, that's a world record. I'm saying a world championship. World winning, whatever the fuck that was. You was doing. Manifesting. 10 of Pentacles. This is you manifesting it. So this is you literally figure skating and shit. But focused as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So focused, you like, you thinking of what to do before you do it. You moving in slow motion in the midst. Like I say, that little, I don't know how long figure skating sessions are, but whatever that performance time was, say it was 2 minutes. Okay, for them 2 fucking minutes, you was here. 10 of Pentacles, you was here, but it was like you wasn't here. You wasn't on earth. You was in your mind. Not in your feelings. You wasn't even here. You was here. with this the whole time. Something you was doing. You know what I mean? And there's no wands here. So it wasn't like an action. This is some, like I say, some abnormal shit, some out of this world shit, some non-worldly shit. You're really manifest in the process. Okay? You're manifesting some shit, feminine. That's a perfect 10. You just gotta focus. So what I'm saying is you're already focused on something. Because you're out here 3 of Wands anyway. You're out here focused on something. Stay focused. You making progress. You whatever this is you're doing. Okay? It's gonna be a perfect 10. Just stay focused. Masculine in regards to you, 7 of Pentacles. It's the reread card, moving the fuck around. Clarifying the reread card is the 8 of Wands. So, 7 of Pentacles. This is rearranging things, reevaluating things, reanalyzing things, realizing some things, reversing some things, rewinding some things, reprogramming some things, repositioning some things, relocating some things, repositioning some shit, resetting some shit. All that. And in the midst of all that, you pentacly doing all that. These are things. Person, places, or things. These are some shits you can taste, touch, see, feel in here. All these shits is getting rearranged in here. Big time. I don't even want to break down the whole pentacle process. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you know that by now. But if you don't, check out my videos and shit. But at any rate, we got the 8 of Wands clarifying this reread card. And that's communication. This was in the last reading too. Masculine, you got to communicate. Let's put some more smoke on that. You have to communicate. And what do you have to communicate? 10 of Swords. This shit just fucked my whole swag up. So, in the midst of rearranging some things, masculine, you really have to communicate something. And if you don't communicate whatever this is, it's like it's going to be a wrap, permanent end, or a death to something, or someone, or something. You know what I mean? That is very vital to you. And this is in regards to the feminine energy. So masculine, this is like, how can I put it? Boy, that better be the postman. Postman. I don't know, it probably is. At any rate, in the midst of divine masculine rearrange some things, he's gonna have to communicate something, or he's gonna perish. It's one of them dire situations where if you don't say nothing, it's gonna be nothing, man. It's like you're gonna miss your opportunity. It's just the equivalent of you not telling people, telling someone something's wrong with you. I told you, you cannot skip steps. Masculine, the 9 of Wands is the overall energy. It's deep-seated womb. You know how you got here? By not telling nobody, masculine. This is why you in your deep-seated womb. You're feminine. She's just in it because it's just a step to do after. After you talk or tell people about what you got going on or what you into or what's wrong with you. You got to communicate what's wrong with you. If something wrong with you, say it. Don't hide it. You not communicating, masculine, okay, to whoever you need to talk to. You need to talk to somebody about something. Something in particular you need to talk about, and particularly with someone. This isn't a 7 of Swords business, because that was the last reading. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them secrets out. You gotta let them cats out the bag. You gotta tell some truth. Truth sets you free so you can sleep at night, so you can really function out here. It's a 7 too, like the 7 of Swords, Decepticon, like the 7 of Cups, reaching deep within your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? To pull out something new, like 7 of Wands, which is internal conflict. The step before this communication card. If you're going through inner conflict, you communicate what you're going through so you can 9 of Wands heal yourself. This is like a blackhead coming out your pore. This is like a bullet that's slowly exiting itself out your body. This is like passing kidney stones, man. Okay? It's a process, all right? But right before it comes out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be painful. Okay? So just thug it out. Okay? You're not telling anybody what's going on with you, so you ain't got provisions set to make sure you're safe or healthy or, you know, insured over here. Then you fucking up out here. You can die. If you don't talk, you can die. You don't tell people you sick, or you don't go to the doctor, or you don't say a lot of shit, you will die. You will perish. If somebody's trying to kill you. If you don't say nothing, you're gonna die. Boyfriend beating the brakes off your motherfucking ass. If you don't say nothing, you're gonna die. They beat your ass, will make them think they ain't gonna kill your ass. Like, it's, you know, the tone of LLE, you know, I get real over here, but like I say, we all adults. I ain't really got shit to say else than that. But you can die out here in the world. This is a karmic card. 10 of Swords. It's Ace to 10. This is karmic shit. Can't die in the infinite. But you can die in the world. In so many ways. There's no hell, you just non-exist. You just non-exist. And that sounds like a karmic ending. And that's something you don't want, divine. Because this is a divine reading, right? Yeah, masculine, you need to communicate something. Something you need to say. Could be about, I don't know. Something, like I say, the way I say it is this. If a motherfucker can't sleep at night, they going through some shit. It'd be best to know what the fuck they going through. It happened to me. Last time I couldn't sleep and shit was when I was playing house. With a particular chick I really wasn't feeling. She was cool, but I just didn't like playing house with her ass. You know what I mean? Wasn't even a demo in my personal opinion. It actually was, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, couldn't sleep. Why? Because I was, shit, thinking about the other chicks I wanted to be with in this manner that I'm not with in this manner. How cool they are, how annoying her ass is. She's cool beans. I love her to death. I don't know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't know none of this goodness then. She was everything I know now. She was kicking me though. So, you know, everything comes back full circle. Everything comes back full circle. You just got to communicate, you know. Because by me not communicating with her, I made it worse for her and me. When I could have just made it worse for me and left her out the picture. You know. Safety net, security blanket. She just actually had a nice ass spot. It was very nice. It was a nice comfort zone. You know? And the way I love her now is how I should have loved her then. But I was young, dumb, full of common shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get those lessons that she was kicking in. And that's how I be. With love. Well, that's your twin or a fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? Some people are here to help free your mind. Aside from my twin, she definitely helped free my mind. And moving on, gotta communicate, masculine. It's the only way you're gonna proceed in these processes in the manner that you need to. Now, feminine, you over here kicking a devil ass, beating the brakes off his motherfucking ass. Why? Why are you over here fighting the devil? I mean, you let him in your door. Queen of Pentacles. Just to show him who boss him. All right, cool. I likes that. Thank you. Yo, you over here beat the devil ass just to show him who boss. You the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on this motherfucking ass. You the boss and the CEO. Shot calling. This motherfucker right here. And if you didn't get my last message, I'm gonna just put it in this round. This devil could be, it's definitely you, feminine. It's like your alter ego, your inner self you're battling with, your insecurities and shit. This is negative, toxic behavior. This is you seeing yourself in a negative light. This is you seeing yourself in a negative light, not a positive one. This is you feeling in a negative vibe and not in a positive vibe. This is you dealing with negative people and not being surrounded with positive ones. But once again, you're the CEO and the motherfucking boss on make sure you're rearranging that shit in the best manner you can. Period. So kudos to that. It's just like, once again, see a roach, sink his ass. All right, damn. Now I gotta get a, you know what I'm saying, bomb. I gotta get a whole bunch of shit now, or move the fuck up out of here. And you do move the fuck up out of here because you can't deal with this like this. Fuck out of here. You moving. Fuck around to a new crib because this shit ain't what you signed up for, and they lied anyway, and all that goofy ass shit. You know how that. You know how roaches be. You know how roaches be. But masculine in regards to himself, he's being a little distracted by you, which is a good thing, or is it? He's just a little distracted by you. In a juvenile way, this kind of explains a lot. This might resonate to some, not all. So the divine masculine is basically distracted by you and your like digs. Like maybe y'all together, maybe he stay with you, and it's like kind of how I was with Shorty, just a little too comfortable, a little too comfortable. This is too comfortable. I was so comfortable, I was distracted by the fact that I thought I was comfortable. I mean, even if we were happily in a demo, it's like I still can't feel like that because there's no comfortability. We got to keep moving. We got to keep evolving. We got to follow my feminist lead type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's shit I need to do. Follow my feminist lead. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this is your master having just like a juvenile way of dealing with the current situation right now. It's just like I said, me with Shorty. She worked. I was like going to school at the time, and it's by the time I met my twin. I freshly met my twin, like recognition with my twin type shit. So I was distracted by that too. But it was like, I don't know. I just at the time, just going to school, smoking, drinking, rapping, gang banging, and playing PS3 all day. And that's what I was on. I used to film. I used to do films and shit. I used to like just a lot of whack rapper shit. Want to be rapper shit. I mean, I'm a real rapper and shit, but it was just some goofy shit I was on when GoPro cameras first came out and shit. But at any rate, like I wasn't doing too much divine business. In fact, I was kind of in a comfort zone over there. And once again, me being there made it worse. You dig what I'm saying? So it was like, you gotta talk. I would have told her how I felt and all that shit. We would at least been on good terms by now. Actually, I know what I need to do to get on good terms with her. But at any rate, it's like, all in all, saying all that shit to say that comfort zones are easy to have and easy to form. With us, it was sex. I mean, who gonna turn out some pussy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if I don't like you like that, I like you enough to do that. And in her head at the time, we could just do that. And I'm like, that's that then. Bet. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's like building a house on sand and shit. Like, it works temporarily, but over time, it's not gonna be some shit you kind of want to stand. As with her, boy, you need to do some shit here. Like, before I had my car and shit, my first, I had so many cars, like 2 cars in Chicago. This is like before I got my first one. Moving back home, I had a few cars, but it's like, she's like, yeah, go do some shit. That's why she put me back. She put me in school. She basically got me in school, and I'm having a total flashback about Shorty right now. It was a comfort zone. It was good for me. It helped me. Everything I'm on now, that's all she was on. Books I read now is books she was reading. I just wasn't ready to receive it then. In fact, I was like her masculine. Karmic masculine at the time, and she's a divine. She's a divine feminine. You know what I mean? And you know, You don't want to form comfort zones because, like I said, you want to prevent them. You don't want to create. You don't want to create it because in her head, she feels like Riley didn't finish school and all that other shit. She thinks it's her fault and she enabled me and all that shit. She didn't. I was just take her at the time. And you see how I'm kind of coming out with this shit, talking. This is the fuck your masculine needs to be doing. It's like talking. You know what I mean? Before, like, that window of explanation time is cut off. Ain't nobody gonna be waiting for shit. Not no explanations, not no truth. Especially when it's been due. Especially when it's like you can't sleep at night. You tossing and turning. How I used to be sweating and shit, tossing and turning and shit. Like, she be, what the fuck wrong with you? Nothing. I'm going through it. Holding pillows and shit. Smiling and shit. Holding pillows. I ain't held her ass in a couple days and shit. That type of shit. Like, it's all mental. I didn't know none of that then. I know that shit now. It's all fucking mental. Distractions. And that's all the masculine is on. He's distracted by you, feminine. It's obviously some shit he needs to tell. It's like, if he in a relationship with another person, or he could be a she could be he, you know how we rocking. Even though y'all together but separated, or together and or together and in two different situations, yeah, those. Come on now. Y'all know how this works over here. Like, look, he just distracted by you right now. Five of Pentacles. It's a little isolation anyway. It's like y'all close but far, distant, separated in a way. Y'all together but separated in a way, physically. It's just the vibes I'm getting. Going into the future. Feminine, you in a whole new world like Aladdin. Like I say, it's like y'all separated or close but far. Like something's keeping y'all separate. Like, I don't know, it's like you got surgery, y'all can't have sex or some shit. And you gotta wait before y'all can do some shit like that again. Or this is like, he just got a job going to a whole nother city for a couple weeks or a couple months or some shit, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, go without him. Or you're an army and you on tour. Or you're a basketball player and you gotta go out of town and play on tournaments and shit. Like, whatever. It's like y'all separated. Y'all together, but y'all separated. Not in separation, just separated physically. And it's got you in a whole new world like Aladdin, especially on how to two a cup your twin. Aside from your twin being kind of distant, you trying to figure out what to do with your motherfucking self going to the future. You just like, oh shit. What am I doing with myself while you're gone type shit. And I'll put some more smoke on that. Four of Wands. You gonna take care of home. On some damn hostile shit. Like, you gonna take care of home. You gonna take care of the union by maintaining the Three of Wands, holding shit down like balloon strings, and maintaining his role, which is supporting. Support. You gotta be the support, and you gotta be the supporter. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta take care of home until he or she returns. Aside from that, you gotta keep your divinity squeaky fucking clean. Bottom line with this Pay the Bell card right here, feminine. You really gonna have to behave yourself. And you know what I mean. Masculine going to the future. We got the King of Cups, tough love card, being clarified by the Five of Wands, which is outside conflict. So he's showing some real tough love on some outside conflict. Looks like family. Smell like family. And a few haters. Nine of Swords. Stress. Smell like family and a few haters that's really barraging his ass. It's like asking him for favors or some shit. You know, they're doing shit. I just take it as asking him for favors. He could be a she could be he, you know how we rocking. Or these are people that's, like I say, pressing them. It's just stress. This could be like bill collectors. This could be like whatever. You know, your master's just getting barraged with a lot of bullshit. Low vibes. Stress card. Low vibes. Outside conflict. Low vibes. It's just hitting them like a freaking freight train. And all he's doing is just standing there and taking all that shit. Not absorbing that shit. Just blocking that bullshit. Just not even letting this shit affect him or her. And that's good shit. On into the future. Don't let nobody or nothing knock what you got. I mean, overall energy. I mean, not the overall energy. Going to the future with the feminine with the Four of Wands. Going into the future with the masculine, the 5. Step after union. You know what I'm saying? As long as you take care of home, no matter what the fuck nobody got to say about y'all union, no matter what the fuck people think, feel, be just like your masculine here. Nah, it's difficult. Because like I say, a lot of people, like I say, on your twin ass all the time. Where's your twin? Ooh, like I say, you just take care of home. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever that's being said down here in this negative ass little corner ain't got shit to do with you, ain't true at all, and you don't even need to explain yourself because how you living. It's actually universal questions. Masculine, what do you want to tell the feminine in the 4th and 5th dimension right now? Ace of Cups, take care of yourself. Take care of that while I'm gone, baby. You telling your ass, not only take care of home, you better take care of your motherfucking self while I'm gone. You did. 7 of Swords, because he got a secret to tell you. What's that? 9 of Pentacles. He got something lined up for you. Hey, he's telling you, hey, while I'm gone, this could be a test. Tests. Like I say, y'all together, but y'all kind of separated in a little bit. This is a fucking test. All right? And what the test is, your masculine testing you. He just seeing how you going to take care of yourself in his absence. A for absence. You know what I mean? And this is giving him time to really see what some secret shit you got going on. This could be him spying on you, like he been spying on you or something, trying to see if he gonna fess up on some shit, or it's like he really watching you, you know what I mean? And if everything check out, he got something for you. Ooh, likes that. Feminine, what you trying to tell your master in the 4th, 5th dimension? 2 of Wands. You telling him, do your job while you at it. While you at it. Tell him actually, fulfill your role, do your job, support the supporter. I'm the supporter. Support the supporter, son. Aside from that, all your dreams will come true. You're telling him I'm masculine. All you gotta do is hold me down like balloon strings. 2 balloon strings. Just hold me down like 2 balloon strings, and you'll have everything in your wildest dreams, son. Done. Doo-doo. You're just gonna have to let some shit go. Right now. You holding on too tight to something. And I'm guessing it's you. You holding on too tight to me right now. Get off my D's. Get off my D's nuts. You telling me get off my D's nuts. Like, get off my shit. You spying on me and shit like boy, ease up. Feel me? Ease up, G. Because as you see it here, he's distracted by you. Or at least that's what he's, I don't know, trying to say in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, he's kind of like a little too dependent on you. Maybe this separation is for him to wean himself off being so whatever, dependent on you. Whatever. Something you're telling him in the 4th, 5th dimension. Yes, you need to let that shit go. Glad you see that. And with the universe, I'm gonna let y'all know, final word. Ace of Pentacles. Something is going to happen. Something big is going to appear out of nothing. This is, like I said, engagement ring. This is a new apartment, a new car. Engagement ring, new house, new car. Just something. It's a pinnacle. A person, place, or a thing. A baby. Could be a baby. Put more smoke on that. Knight of Swords, making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. We got a little fear attached to it. We got some shit here. This is like I said, the energy of somebody that want to finally ask somebody to marry them after years of being with them. This is the energy of someone asking to marry them after years of being with them. I mean, you know you want to marry this person, but you waited so fucking long and that shit eating you up, just eating you up while you sleeping and shit. Masculine, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, final word. You just need to put an end to some shit you passionate about in the world, both yous, so y'all can get what y'all need to get, which is together. That's my message. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.